All right, guys. Obviously, Spirit is telling me something. My readings lately have been very specific to divine masculine and feminine couples. Very love, very much so. And it has been up till like even last year, for the most part, in December, the month of December, or November, December. It is all love oriented. So, what Spirit is telling me and what I've learned from this is that I just need to come on here and channel the direct messages from Spirit. Those messages are definitely for someone who needs to hear them and be encouraged by those messages. But what I want to talk about in this channeled message directly from Spirit, I'm Holly. I'm an intuitive healer, an Appalachian Granny Woman. I'm here to deliver messages to you through me from Spirit. But channeling just, without the cards and being so specific, the cards, just like any divination tool, helps you to focus your energy on one of the things Spirit is trying to say to the collective. So from me, I'm going to just go ahead and channel these messages today to you guys. There's a lot of things happening in the world, and it has been for some time. For the last 5 years, almost 5 years, I have sat in meditation daily. Every day, I commit to my spiritual path. So commitment to your spiritual path is big. If you're in this collective with me and this is resonating with you, within the last 5 years, you have made major transitions in your life. These transitions are for a group of warriors, healers, whatever you would like to call yourself. It is a label. What it comes down to is a vibrational frequency. It is a vibrational energy of your soul. Okay, so just put away all the labels and bullshit. It is your vibration of your soul. This is your shadow work that you have done over the years, not just the last 5 years, but longer than that. You are someone who has been spiritual for some time, but you completely gave over to your spirituality. Now, I'm a part of that collective as well, so I'm speaking from my own experiences. However, Spirit has shown me, and clearly, and I can see that from working with colleagues and my own clients, that this is a big push. So what we're seeing in 2024 right now, and tonight is the full moon, guys. There's a lot of energy. It gets more intense as each year has passed. The energy gets more intense. More talk of the new Earth. More talk of 5D. Now it's to the point where it's like, I'm here. Who's here with me? So I will ask you that. I'm here. Who's with me? Who's with me? Because if you're with me, you're going to know you're with me and other people, because your vibration is going to be high all of the time. Things that are meant to trip you up, to teach you the lessons, you deal with them so quickly. You're an alchemizer, master alchemization. And what that means that we are able to understand and process negative lower vibrational energy so quickly that we can turn it around within hours. So yes, you are able to process, you are able to deal and heal it. So what we're seeing right now is a massive purge, huge purge. So about 2 years ago, I channeled a message. I wrote a blog about it. And within that 2 years, I was told that we would see something massive happen on the earth. A falling of false prophets. I ain't even going to go into like some of the depths of that, because for some people, yeah. But anyway, within 2 years, we would see the falling of false prophets and leaders. And we are seeing that it's happened last year, which is when the message was channeled within the 2 year period. We started seeing that in 2023. It's going to proceed in 2024. There is a bridging of the gaps. And I've said this before. We are bridging the gap from the old world to the new world. What does this mean for the people who are still in some deep healing that they need to do before they can completely how can I say it? To anchor. There we go. To anchor into the 5D, because you can't keep going back and forth. There's no back and forth. There is, you're going to vibrate up and down, but The whole goal is to not have to. This is a part of that alchemization. That's part of who we are and what we were picked for. So it has nothing to do with your friends, your family, or anybody else but you. So I'm speaking directly to you. You can't worry about other people's paths. You can only be a light for people. We are way showers for people. And the more people that we give that light to, and it inspires them or awakens something in them, or well, what was that about? Or leads them to where they need to be, then that's their path. What I'm talking about in the anchoring of the 5D, the 5D is a higher vibrational plane of existing. All right, it's here, but we are so disconnected from old world. We do see the problems. We do see everything because we still have to participate in the 3D. However, we know what we want to participate and not. We know we do not attach our emotions or feelings to the old world. So you'll hear it a lot from people, New Earth, old world. Okay? And religions and belief systems have been talking about this from the beginning of time. What they didn't realize is that humanity would awaken and find God or their creator, whoever, your higher power is within themselves. That we would become very enlightened spiritual beings because we are. It's like we're all fallen angels who forgot who we were. And now everybody is waking up and we are realizing who we are. And the ones who haven't woke up, it's because we are still cycling souls. We are cycling, we are reincarnating. Our soul ages are still as they were, so we still have to go through these lessons. And you may be still back in the 3D world doing that. Again, I'm speaking to the ones who are resonating with this, who know exactly what I'm talking about. People who get left behind, what does that mean for them? It means that they still participate in the 3D world. Don't worry, nothing bad's going to happen. But their soul cycles will continue to play out just as ours will. Our soul cycles on this one, we are very old souls. And this particular one was meant to change the world. So, yeah, a message channeled from an old Appalachian Granny Woman who just happened to awaken and connect with spirit and the world and other people. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to welcome other people. I'm excited to teach. I'm excited to learn because there's so much more. This is just the beginning of it. And I can't wait to see what happens. I love you guys. Peace out.